Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live stream. This is Tausif Anam, and I am a freedom-loving American, and I'm here to talk about social and political issues, domestic and international. That's what my channel is about. On this channel, I discuss social and political issues, domestic and international. So thanks to all those who already joined, and I'm sure others will join as we move forward. I will pay attention to the live chat window. I have some important things to discuss, but I will be pausing and I'll try to answer your questions and respond to your comments. So Debbie is here. Debbie writes, "Hi Tausif." Hi Debbie. Thank you for being here, Debbie. Who else is here, my friends? I know there are more people here. I would love to know who they are. I know that I started the live stream a little late. Johnny is here. Johnny writes, "Hey Tausif, how are you doing?" I'm doing okay, Johnny. I am doing okay. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Obviously, you all are aware of the fact that haters are trying to slow down my channel, but it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. I'm here, and I will continue. Okay. Okay. I just had to put fall way back in timed out. Okay, in timeout. All right. Okay. You may be wondering, why did I put fall way back in timeout today? Well, fall way back. I remember the comments fall way back sent previously, so I just had to take that action proactively. I gotta be proactive. Frank is here. Fair Frank, thanks for being here. Michael Brown, good to see you. Another viewer is here, writes hello. Hello to you as well. Okay, more viewers tuning in, maybe. Amanda is here. Amanda, good to see you. Amanda likes my jacket. Amanda, thank you so very much. Yeah, it's a nice jacket, I think. I think I got it, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe like 2022. Can't remember exactly. Cheryl is here. Hello, Cheryl. Okay. Dragon Ball fan writes, hi, hello. Luis writes, hit the likes if Trump will win. Yes, please like this video, my friends. This is how we move forward with a lot of energy. And, this is how we gain momentum. If you like this video, okay, the more likes, the better. Thank you so very much. I am a little late. So I apologize for that. But I'm here. No matter whether I start at 9 or 10 or 11 or past 11 p.m., I always make sure that I find some time to do this. I mean, I love it. This is really one of the best things that happens during, in a 24-hour period when I'm here doing the live streams. Okay, I really enjoy it. I love it. So, okay, all right. Yeah, I won't be even mentioning anymore who I'm putting in timeout. I'll just do it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it on your end. All right. Frank likes my jacket. Thank you, Frank. AC Cruz is here. That's great. Thank you. Thanks for being here, everyone. All right. Okay. All right. My friends, Rosebud is here. Rose writes, hello, Trump for President 2024. Rose, you just said Trump for President 2024. Now, there's something I got to do. All right. How does this go with my jacket? So some of you have said already that you like my jacket. Do you think this hat goes well with the jacket? Do you think it goes well? Let me know. Emily is here. Hi, Emily. Um, all right. Thank you. I'm here. Thank you for the wonderful compliments. Yeah, I think it goes with the jacket, right? Make America great again. All right, my friends. A viewer writes, "You speak Telugu? I don't speak Telugu. Um, yeah, I speak multiple languages, but Telugu is not one of them, okay? But thanks for asking. All right. All right, my friends. So we hear about different cities in different states dealing with the migrant influx, right? We have talked about it, and we will continue to talk about it because it continues to be an issue. Migrant influx. We hear about the different problems caused by the influx of migrants. There's a town that just came to my attention. This is not New York. Obviously, I've talked so much about New York. This is not Chicago, because I've talked a lot about Chicago. I'm not talking about San Francisco either. I'm not talking about Denver tonight. But there's a different town that has come to my attention as I was reading the news today. This town in the state of Indiana. I mean, Indiana is a red state. Indiana is a red state. We love Indiana. Indiana is a wonderful state. But there's a city in Indiana that is facing tremendous problems. Tremendous problems. It's facing a real crisis. Okay? Uh, so this city in the state of Indiana is suffering because of the influx of migrants. My friends, I am talking about Logansport, Indiana. How many of you have heard of Logansport, Indiana? Logansport, Indiana. Let me know. Okay. All right. It's a very small city. It's a very small city. So, okay, Logansport, Indiana. You can pull up Google Maps, right? You can look for Logansport, Indiana. But let me tell you where exactly this is, because I had to look it up on Google Maps. Okay. When I heard the news, I was wondering, okay, where exactly is Logansport, Indiana? I gotta look it up. So Logansport, Indiana, from Madison, Wisconsin. Madison is where I live. So I did a like I on the map I looked at, okay, if I go from Madison, Wisconsin to Logansport, Indiana, how long is that distance? It's about 290 miles. It's about 290 miles, okay? Logansport, Indiana, 290 miles from Madison, Wisconsin. And if you're trying to figure out from Indianapolis, it is about 1.5 hours north. So you got Indianapolis, it's about 1.5 hours north. That's where Logansport is. It's north. So in this city, the influx of migrants is causing tremendous suffering, tremendous suffering. It is unbelievable, unbelievable what's happening in Logansport, Indiana. Reportedly a resident said that it's just overrun. It's just overrun. Let's see. I gotta put okay, let's see. I'm putting some more folks in I'm putting some more people in. I'm actually removing people now. Okay, I'm actually removing people now. It's not even timeout anymore. I'm just removing folks. Uh, let's see. Mm, yeah. Okay. All right. Zero tolerance. Okay, for haters now. Okay, people who come to this channel and they express all their hatred. No room for that. Okay, blocking those people. 22 likes in 10 minutes. My friends, this is great. Please support this channel. As you know, my channel has run into some roadblocks because of the haters who try to slow down this channel, who try to suppress free speech. And so I need your help. I need your help, okay? Like this video, subscribe if you have not done so already. Please subscribe, okay? Because it's a tremendous support for my channel. Subscribe and like, okay? Angela writes, why are you blocking people who don't like Trump? No, I'm not blocking people who don't like Trump, okay? You love Trump, you love Kamala, you are welcome to participate in the discussion and be here. But anyone who's rude, anyone who just mentions utter nonsense, anyone who uses harsh language or insults other people or engages in name calling, no room for that, okay? No tolerance for that kind of stuff. All right? Or anyone who just writes the same thing over and over again. You know, you've seen that some viewers, they just come up with a nasty comment and it's just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Okay? I mean, if you write Kamala 2024 because you love Kamala, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. As I said, I value freedom of speech, right? I believe in our constitutional rights and our freedom. If you support Kamala and you want to write Kamala, go right ahead. No problem. But if you're insulting someone and writing the same thing over and over again, like calling me names or writing nasty stuff, no room for that. Okay. So, by the way, if you love Kamala, I got news for you, okay? Kamala is on her way to a massive election loss. If you love Kamala, okay? Let me just tell you, Kamala is going to lose, okay? Is going to lose. It's going to be a massive defeat for Kamala Harris. And for Donald Trump, it's going to be a massive victory. And starting January 2025, if you're wondering what's going to happen, starting January 2025. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you what the future has, but I can tell you one thing. If Trump wins, which I think he will, then what he's going to do starting January 2025 is going to be making America great again. I mean, you can read it, right? Make America great again. It says on my hat, that's exactly what's going to happen. We are going to make America great again. So going back to the topic, let's look at what's happening in Logansport, Indiana, my friends. What's happening in Logansport, Indiana? In Logansport, Indiana, people are suffering. They are suffering because of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and their open border policy. The American people in Logansport, Indiana, they're suffering. They're struggling. Okay? My friends, Logansport, Indiana is a small city, and it does not have the room for a massive number of migrants. But here's what's been happening. Migrants, thousands and thousands of migrants have arrived in Logansport, Indiana. And my friends, we hear about housing issues, right? I mean, housing is a big problem. People cannot find housing. If they find housing, then it's not affordable. if they look for an apartment, the rent is too high, or if they are trying to renew a lease, then the rent has just gone up significantly. People are struggling. And then if somebody's trying to buy a home, the real estate market is just, I don't know how to describe it. Because of low inventory, um, house prices are very, very high. And if you can somehow, if you still can figure out, all right, the prices are high, but I'm still going to buy it because I need a house, you go get a mortgage, the rates are so high. So whether you are paying rent, whether you're paying mortgage, you're looking for a new house, you're looking for a loan to buy a home, it's just very, very difficult. It's very difficult to afford a home. So we hear about housing issues. Americans are struggling to find affordable housing. And so, my friends, how can a small city like Logansport, how can a small city like Logansport accommodate thousands and thousands and thousands of migrants? When migrants flood a small American city, that creates tremendous pressure on the school system, on the school system, which also then adversely impacts education. I mean, we need excellent schools, but the schools have a capacity. If you put a large number of, like, extremely large number of migrant children in a school district, how is the school district in a small city going to keep up with that? They just can't. But by the way, I see lots of comments coming in. I want to see how many people agree with me. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Write agree if you do. That's gonna let me know that whatever I'm saying, it makes sense to you. Lots of people writing agree. Michelle, Debbie, a viewer named Just an Average Guy, DD, Lawrence writes Trump 2024. That's awesome. Damien writes agree. Thank you. Tree Man is giving me the thumbs up. Great. Harold writes yes. Rosebud writes I agree. Excellent. And of course, I understand there are some who don't agree. That's okay. That's okay. By the way, my friends, thank you for all the support. 38 thumbs up in 18 minutes. This is wonderful. This is the kind of momentum we need. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you have not hit the thumbs up, please, please, please give this video a thumbs up, my friends. We cannot let the haters win. We cannot let the haters slow us down. We cannot let the haters suppress our speech. And so that's why we need to gain momentum. We need to continue having the momentum. We need to hit the like button. The more likes, the better. The more likes, the better it is for this channel, which is really a community. This is our community. Don't let the haters slow us down. The haters are trying to shut down this channel. We're not going to let that happen. So please subscribe if you have not done so already. And please like, okay? I have a lot more to talk about. Thank you so very much, okay? So, my friends, in a small city like Logansport, Indiana, and as I said, you can look it up. You can look it up on a map, okay? You can, and you'll see it's a small city, and thousands of migrants because of the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris border crisis. Thousands of migrants have, they ended up in Logansport, Indiana. And, that city is struggling as a result. And the schools are struggling. The schools are struggling. I mean, just think about the American citizens living in Logansport, Indiana. They are sending their kids to school because they want their kids to have good education. And obviously, taxpayer dollars fund the school system, right? So if people are paying taxes, if those tax dollars are being used by the school district, then the people expect that their children will receive excellent education and will have an excellent school environment, right? That's the expectation. That's what people hope for. My friends, people want peace. They want prosperity. They want a sound environment. They want a peaceful community. They want good schools. They want safe roads. I mean, these are the expectations of most people. And in Logansport, Indiana, that's exactly the case. The people in Logansport, Indiana, they want their community to be safe. They want good roads. They want decent housing. They want an excellent school system. They want their kids to be able to get the education that they need to grow up and become productive individuals in society. So these are the expectations of all Americans, middle class Americans. You talk about the everyday Americans, right? People who are in the middle class, uh, and also just people in general. Forget class. People in general doesn't matter where they fall on the financial scale. They could be low income Americans, they could be in the middle income. They all want we all want peace and prosperity, right? We want economic opportunity, we want safety, we want security. And in Logansport, Indiana, Claudia is here. Hello, Claudia. Good to see you. Garfield is here. Hello, Garfield. I'm gonna try to greet others too. Suzanne is here. Wonderful. Thank you for being here. Um, who else is here? Who did I not greet? If I missed greeting you, I'm sorry, but thank you for being here. Damien is here. All right. In Logansport, Indiana, Gerlina is here. I gotta say hi to Gerlina. Thanks for being here, Gerlina. Um, Ron Garcia writes, when are you going back to India? Never, because I didn't come from India, okay? I'm not from India. I am not from India. So you're saying, when are you going to go back to India? What a ridiculous question. What a ridiculous question. I'm not from India. I'm from Bangladesh. And if you don't know anything about me, go to tausifanam.net, go look at my channel, my website, and read my biography, okay? Then you'll know more about me. Okay. So, Milan writes, come to America legally. My parents did. Well, Milan, that's what I keep telling people, that we support legal immigration. Legal immigration. We oppose illegal immigration, right? I mean, it's a very simple concept. If you want to come to the United States, do it legally. Legally. Very, very simple. Do it legally. Follow the process, follow the law, follow the rule. Because, if you want to come to America, I mean, you have to respect America's laws and rules, right? It's so simple. All right. Okay, my friends. Who else is here? Let me see. All right. Yeah, we want foreign nationals to come to the United States legally. We don't want a massive influx of illegals. We can't afford that. And look what's happening in Logansport, Indiana. The school system, because of the influx of thousands and thousands and thousands of migrants, the school system in Logansport is under tremendous pressure. Tremendous pressure. It's just unbelievable, and it's adversely affecting the education of the American children who are going to school in Logansport. So many residents, here's what's going on. Many residents in this small Indiana city, they are reportedly feeling unsafe. And I understand that. I understand that if you're a small community, if you're a small city and suddenly thousands and thousands of migrants, unknown people, we don't know who they are, we don't know their background, if they are coming in and they are flooding the community, a small community, naturally the residents there are going to feel unsafe. It's quite natural. I understand it absolutely. Given the influx of migrants, people are feeling unsafe. And if thousands of migrants pour into a small town or a small city, it can create a lot of disruptions. A lot of disruptions, right? A lot of disruptions. So, uh, let's see. Suzanne writes, make our country healthy again. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, as I'm saying, people are feeling unsafe. The community is seeing disruptions. And this is what's happening in Logansport, Indiana. And also, there's one other thing that we need to talk about. It's the public health situation. It's the public health impact. If thousands and thousands of migrants pour into a small community, a small city, what does that mean for public health? What does that mean for public health? Freshly is here. Hi, Freshly. Thanks for being here. What does that mean for public health? I'm going to tell you what it means for public health, and you are going to be absolutely shocked. Trust me, you are going to be shocked when I tell you what's going on in Logansport. Okay, are you ready for this? I mean, this is scary stuff. This is absolutely scary stuff that I'm about to tell you. The health department. So we're talking about the influx of migrants in Logansport, Indiana. The health department has reportedly seen a rise in tuberculosis, and that's not it. That's not it. By the way, more than 200 people watching right now. See, we are gaining momentum with your help. This is happening because of you. After the last couple days of running into roadblocks because of the haters, finally, the numbers are going up. We have more than 200 people who are watching at this very moment. More than 200 people watching right now. And so far tonight, I'm going to share that number with you. We are close to half hour into the live stream. More than 3,700 people have tuned in less than 30 minutes. So we are gaining momentum again. See, if the haters thought that they are going to report my channel, they are going to try to suppress free speech, and I'll run away, it's never going to happen. Never surrender. Okay? We have to move forward because we know what we are doing is the right thing. We know that. Okay? Our conscience is strong. Our judgment is right. We know we are on the right track. We know that we are American patriots, and all that we are trying to do, I mean, if people come and ask here, hey, what are you guys trying to do? Tosif, what are you trying to do? Suzanne, what are you trying to do? Claudia, Michael Brown, what are you trying to do? We are all different individuals, but we have one thing in common, okay? We believe in the Make America Great Again agenda. We absolutely do. Right? Gerlina, would you agree? Who else? Word, would you agree? Let me know. Amanda, what do you think? Make America great again, right? We want the Make America Great Again agenda. We want our country to be strong, safe, healthy, and great again. And that is the bond that we have no matter where we are. No matter where we are. Whatever state, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, in one of the southern states, wherever, we all believe in the Make America Great Again agenda. So please support this channel, my friends. 69 likes in 30 minutes. That just tells me that the more the haters try to slow us down, we're going to speed up. We're going to speed up. 30 minutes, 70 likes already. We're going to speed up. Thank you so very much, my friends. Thank you. Thank you. It's because of you all and your support that we can continue doing this. This is amazing. So as I was saying, now I am a health policy analyst by training, okay? I am not a doctor. I'm not a clinician. I'm not a nurse. I don't have, clinical experience, but I studied healthcare policy. And that's why, my friends, I tend to think a lot about the healthcare system, the public health system. And even when I think about illegal immigration and the border crisis, I try to understand what the impact of illegal immigration on America's healthcare system would be. And this is something that I've discussed previously. I talked about how illegal immigrants, they come here, they show up in the emergency department because they know that they cannot be turned away. So they get free services. Even if they don't have a real emergency, they show up in the emergency room and they get free services. They walk out and they don't pay the bill. And as a result, our healthcare systems are struggling. So I've talked about all of that, and I can go into details again. But the point that I'm trying to make here today is the fact that the public health department, the health department, and we're talking about Logansport, Indiana, the health department said that they have seen a rise in tuberculosis. And that's not it. Tuberculosis is scary. It is scary. TB, as it's called, tuberculosis, it's called TB in short. It can be life-threatening. It's very dangerous if somebody has tuberculosis. So since the migrants started showing up in Logansport, Indiana, the health department has reportedly seen a rise in tuberculosis, but that's not it. Hold on. I gotta see how this hater is just saying, I will report your channel. I mean, see, they don't stop. And the haters, they have multiple accounts. What they do is you put them in timeout on one account, they'll come back with a different account, and that's how they move forward. Can't stop us. They cannot stop us. Okay? We're not going to surrender. The haters cannot stop us. I mean, did you see that comment? I will report you. Well, that's why, my friends, if they report this channel, I need your support to stay active and to move forward. The more likes, the better. Okay? Send a message to everyone who's watching that you want to be a part of this community, and that's why we need all the likes. All the likes, my friends. And I'm not shy about asking. I'm not shy about asking for your help, for your support. I will continue asking for your help, for your support. Okay? Let's see. All right. Hold on. Hold on, my friends. Okay, just give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. I'm just cleaning up a few things in the live chat. Mm, okay. All right. Stay here, my friends. I'm going to continue. I was making a very important point, but I just had to take a little break um, because I'm looking at the live chat window on my laptop screen here. So don't go anywhere. By the way, subscribe if you have not done so already. So as I was saying, tuberculosis, it can be life-threatening. It is dangerous. And tuberculosis cases have risen since the migrants started arriving in Logansport. And that's not it. It's not just TB only. It's also HIV. It's also HIV. Reportedly, the health department has seen a rise in tuberculosis and also HIV. This is what the migrant influx is doing to our country. This is what the migrant influx is doing to our country. Okay? This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. So, can our communities handle this kind of pressure? A viewer asks, why you keep saying our country? Well, I keep saying our country because I'm an American. Okay? I don't know where you are from. If you're from a foreign country, then when I say our country, it probably doesn't apply to you, right? If you're from some other country, if you don't call the United States your home, maybe you're getting confused because this channel we're discussing social and political issues, domestic and international. But now I'm speaking in context of the United States. But you know what? I have wonderful viewers from other countries who come and join, who support this channel. Okay, so if you are from outside the United States, well, we welcome you. Be a part of this conversation. Okay, I mean, yeah. Uh, a viewer writes, "You are an American with an accent." Well, the reason I have an accent is because I did not grow up in America. Okay, I was born and raised in Bangladesh, and then I came to the United States as a legal immigrant. Legal immigrant, okay? And I became an American citizen. And so that's why, my accent is a little different. Okay? Does that make sense? So I didn't grow here. I didn't grow up here. But now I live in America. This is my home, and I'm an American citizen. Okay. Okay. I just had to answer that. Swaggy is here. Swaggy writes, "How are you doing, Tassif?" Swaggy, I'm doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you so very much. By the way, really appreciate the overwhelming support. As I said, there are viewers from different parts of the United States who are here tuning in every night to support this channel, to be a part of the conversation. And there are others from outside the United States, freedom-loving people who live in other countries who are also a part of this conversation, who are tuning in. I mean, we have friends in Canada, we have friends in the UK, in Australia, in New Zealand. I mean, these are the 4 countries, and there are other countries. People tune in from India, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from I think even Philippines, from South Africa. There are people tuning in from different countries. Okay, so I appreciate you all being here. But obviously, when I mention our allies, when I talk about American allies, you'll always hear me mention 4 countries. The 4 top countries who are U.S. allies. They are U.S. allies. They are partners. They are American. They are, friends of the U.S. What are those countries? Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand. Wonderful friends of the United States of America. Okay. Uh, all right. And yes, we have other allies too. Okay. So I'm not here mentioning the whole list, but these are, if you ask me personally, these are my favorite allies. Being an American, I can say that this is just my opinion. You can come up with your own list, but I think Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand. Okay, all right. So um, let's see. Mm, a viewer writes, "Your English is very good. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that." Some of you say my English is good, and some of you, there are a few people here and there who make fun of my accent. All right, but you know what? I disregard the negative comments. Okay, I appreciate all the words of encouragement. I appreciate that. So as I was saying, we have to look at our health system. Our health system already has tremendous challenges, right? I mean, our health system, in many ways it's great. In many ways, we know that we are very, very advanced. The research and the technology and the development that are taking place in healthcare in the United States, it is amazing. We're coming up with, we're discovering new treatments and new ways of delivering care. We are increasing the efficiency, the electronic health record system. There's tremendous growth taking place in that area, and there's so much of research and studies that take place in American universities and medical schools. It is amazing. So proud to be an American. So proud of all the work that our brilliant minds they do. Right? We've got our doctors, we've got our researchers, and when you look at the people who deliver care, the nurses and the doctors, the hospital staff, really excellent. But we also have to recognize that we have lots and lots of challenges in our healthcare system. Our healthcare system is not perfect, which is why we are continuing to work on improving this system. Now, on one hand, we are all looking for better ways to deliver care. We're looking for ways to make sure that people can access healthcare services, not just healthcare services, but high quality healthcare services at a cost that they can afford, right? So we are looking at improving access, ensuring high quality, while also making sure that healthcare comes at a cost that people can afford. We don't want people going bankrupt just because they had to be hospitalized for a medical condition and now the bills are huge. We want to make sure that people can afford high quality care and they can access the care in a timely fashion. While we are trying to figure out the solutions to our healthcare challenges, the migrant influx is just creating a bigger crisis. So we've got the crisis at the border, and now we are seeing crisis in our healthcare sector because of the influx of migrants. It's not just that the migrants are overwhelming the emergency departments, but there are so many contagious illnesses that the migrants bring into our country. And when they are staying at shelters with other people in close proximity, when they are out and about, and when they are spreading, they are going to so many communities all across the country, and they are coming in contact with the American population, the diseases that the migrants are bringing, those diseases and are then affecting the American population. And so, my friends, when I see that, pertaining to Logansport, that the health department has reportedly seen a rise in tuberculosis and HIV, I am very, very concerned. I'm very, very concerned. Um, okay, a viewer writes, "Your English is horrible. I gotta go." Okay, if you're gonna go, okay, bye bye. You can go if you think my English is horrible. Yeah, you can. I mean, if you don't want to, if you think that listening to me is like a torture for your ears, don't listen to me. If you think my English is bad, it's horrible, okay, and that you don't want to spend your valuable time listening to me, then exit. Okay, go do something else. Okay, go listen to some music. All right. Okay. Uh, let's see. Dana, good to see you. Dana is here. Claudette is here. Claudette, welcome back. I know Claudette doesn't agree with me, but Claudette, I appreciate you watching my videos and sharing your thoughts. By the way, Claudette, you're saying tossif. Stop demonizing migrants, please. They are humans. No, I understand. I am not demonizing anyone. If you think I'm demonizing migrants, you are wrong, Claudette. I'm not demonizing anyone. I'm just saying that we have to ensure that we are enforcing our nation's immigration laws, that we secure the border, and that anyone who's here illegally and they are bringing in diseases and they are committing crimes, and I'm going to talk about the crimes that migrants are committing. I'm coming to that, okay? I'm not there yet. So really, I mean, if foreign nationals are pouring into our country illegally and they're spreading contagious illnesses, they are becoming a burden on the American taxpayer, and they're here illegally committing crimes. We cannot allow that to happen, Claudette. We cannot allow that to happen. So, I am not demonizing anyone. I'm not demonizing anyone. All I'm saying is that anyone who wants to come to the U.S., they will have to do it legally, okay? And the migrants are the ones who put themselves in this situation. The migrants made a choice. Hold on. I'm just gonna block some people here, okay? Writing the same comment over and over again doesn't help. Claudette writes, Toss, if I understand what you're saying, I'm a nurse and many Americans have disease. Yeah, I mean, listen, Claudette, I'm not saying that we are disease free. No, we're not. I'm not saying we're disease free. We have our own public health challenges, and that's what I acknowledged. I said that, we have our own healthcare challenges. People have diabetes, people have heart diseases, people have, high cholesterol, but, those are not like contagious, but, people get the flu, people get, there are different viruses that people get, right? That, if they sneeze in public, then that virus spreads. I mean, I had COVID, so, I understand. It was not fun. Okay. So really, I understand. And I'm not saying that we are disease free. Who would even say that? Right? We have our healthcare challenges. We have lots and lots of healthcare challenges, which is why I highlighted that, we're trying to overcome the challenges. And our healthcare system, in spite of all the advancements, in spite of all the new technology and the new discoveries, we still have room for improvement. And while we are trying to improve, while we are trying to make our healthcare system better, we've got this influx of migrants, millions and millions of them. We don't know their medical history. We don't know where they're coming from. We don't know their background. We don't know their, you know, what kind of activities they're engaging in. Of course, we know that they're committing lots of, illegal actions because, they get arrested and stuff. We hear about those things. But, just like in 4 years, millions and millions of migrants crossing the border, coming here, they're bringing diseases. They're receiving healthcare. They are not paying for it. I mean, as an American, I have to pay for my healthcare. I have health insurance, but I have to pay the copay. I have to pay the deductible. I have to pay the premium for the insurance covers that I have, right? Even if so let's say you get employer sponsored coverage, but you still have to pay a portion, right? Your employer's paying for it. You still have to pay a portion, for insurance coverage. And then when you go and seek care, you have to pay the deductible. You have to pay the coinsurance. So nothing's really free. And if you don't have healthcare coverage, then really that's catastrophic. That's a big risk. We know that. But we also know that there are many people who don't have healthcare coverage. They are Americans, and if they end up in the hospital, they may have such a huge bill that there are people who declare bankruptcy because they cannot afford to pay the huge medical bills. Let's see. Okay, a viewer is writing the same comment over and over again. What should I do? Why is that viewer writing the same comment over and over again? Really? I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Okay. All right, my friends. 97 likes already. I'm just hiding some more people from this channel, okay? All right. Those who are causing disruption, they gotta go. Okay. So as I was saying, we have our own healthcare challenges and we have to address those challenges, but we cannot allow illegal immigrants, millions of them, to come and flood our healthcare system. We can't allow that. We cannot afford that. It is unsustainable. It is unsustainable. So, Claudette, I understand you've got your views. And if you are a nurse, well, thank you for your service. We really appreciate the work that nurses and doctors and other medical professionals do. Okay, so thank you for being a nurse. Thank you for helping patients. Thank you for helping those who need help. But Claudette, I don't agree with your point of view. Okay, we cannot allow illegal immigrants to come in and to use up our resources. Okay, if people are going to the emergency department and getting services and not paying the bills, we can't. I mean, that's gonna put pressure on us, the American people, and we already have a lot of financial challenges. We cannot have more. Okay, we just can't. All right. Give me 1 second. Victoria writes, new here, but totally agree with you. Well, thank you, Victoria. If you are here for the first time, please, my friends, subscribe. Subscribe if you have not done so already. Please subscribe, okay? Um, Michael Brown just reminded us that Dana's birthday is coming up. Dana, it's the 26th, right? Your birthday is on the 26th. I remember that. Dana, I hope to see you on the 26th here. Hopefully, I'll be doing a live stream. So hope to see you then. But let's say if you're out partying or spending time with friends and you can't join, I just want you to know, Dana, we wish you a very happy birthday. Okay, everyone here, please wish Dana an advanced happy birthday. Dana's birthday is coming up on the 26th. All right. Please wish Dana a very happy birthday. Okay, Dana is going to dinner with her husband. That's wonderful, Dana. I hope you have a wonderful dinner. I hope you spend a very nice time. I wish you a very happy birthday. See, Dana, you got so many birthday wishes. That's amazing, right? Everyone, please wish Dana a very happy birthday. Let's do that. Okay. Dana, you can see so many wonderful wishes for you on your birthday that's coming up. All right, excellent. Mm, okay, all right. That is so excellent. Oh, Dana says I'm getting all teary. Dana, you've got a lot of friends here, and from different parts of the country, different parts of the world. See, this is what I mean when I say we are a community. We care about each other. You know, we wish each other well always. All right. Okay, Dana. Well, Dana, have a wonderful birthday, and you know, a- after your birthday, you come and share with us how the whole day was. Okay, your birthday. I hope you have a wonderful time. And Dana, thank you always for being here and supporting this channel. Truly appreciate it. Claudia writes that Claudia has already voted straight Republican ticket Trump 2024. That is wonderful, Claudia. Early voting is going on in Wisconsin, in-person early voting. I do plan to vote. I have not voted yet. I will vote hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Well, I can't say tomorrow anymore because we're past midnight. So what I really want to say is um, hopefully later today. Okay, in the afternoon, I'll try to vote. Freshly writes, I'm early voting tomorrow. That is so great. Yeah, please vote and vote for Trump. Vote for Trump, my friends. 100 likes in 58 minutes. Thank you. This is really wonderful. Thank you for all your support. I know that this channel is gaining momentum again after running into roadblocks, and so thanks for all your support. You know, we're gonna have to keep the momentum strong. Victoria writes, Ohio here voting for Trump for the third time. That is so wonderful, Victoria. Victoria, since you are in Ohio, I have to highlight one more thing, Victoria. Uh, there's a very important U.S. Senate race in Ohio. Gotta vote for Bernie Moreno. Gotta vote for Bernie Moreno for U.S. Senate in Ohio. Okay, Victoria. Uh, you know, we need to regain the majority of the US Senate. And that's why Victoria writes, yes, agree. That is so great. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, vote for Bernie Moreno and vote for Donald Trump. Jamie writes, you are deserving of the 100 plus likes. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so very much, Jamie. So let's go back to what I was saying. We just can't allow that. We cannot allow illegal immigrants to flood our healthcare system. We cannot afford that. And I mean, just going back to what I said, health department in Indiana, Logansport, reportedly seeing a rise in tuberculosis and HIV, okay? So we're talking about thousands of migrants from dozens of countries pouring into Logansport, Indiana. Thousands of migrants from dozens of countries pouring into Logansport, Indiana. And all those residents who are suffering because of this, they know who caused this. The residents of Logansport, Indiana, those who are suffering because of the influx of the migrants, they all understand who caused this migrant crisis. And you all know who caused it. The team of Biden and Harris, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they caused this. They caused this. It is being reported. Now, you may be asking, all right, Toss, if you're talking about thousands of people, thousands of migrants going to Logansport, they're flooding the city. How many are we talking about? How big is this influx? I mean, that's a natural question that you can ask. Dana likes my leather jacket. Thank you, Dana. Thank you so very much. I was asking at the beginning of this live stream. I asked, hey, do you think this jacket goes with this hat, right? It does, I think, right? Steve likes my jacket too. Thank you. Oh, Dana, thank you so much. All right. Thanks so much. You all make me feel so wonderful. I'm so happy. I got such wonderful friends. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you. So I was saying the thousands of migrants pouring into Logansport. Naturally, the question is, okay, how big is this issue? It is being reported that the population of Logansport might have increased by 20 to 30% since 2021. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. I just have to look at the chat window because I see some comments. I have blocked some people today, okay? And I'll probably block more if people are being disruptive. So as I was saying, it is being reported that the population of Logansport might have increased anywhere from 20% to to 30%, from anywhere between 20% to 30% increase in population since 2021. This is a significant increase, and it's because of the border crisis. It is because of the border crisis that this is happening. This is happening in Logansport. And, you know, the people of Logansport, they have lost the sense of security in their own communities. They don't feel safe in their own community in Logansport. And I've said this before, every community in America is now a border community, no matter where you live. Okay, so Victoria, you mentioned you are in Ohio. I mean, Ohio is far from the southern border, but Ohio is a border community because of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's open border policy. Wisconsin is not at the southern border, but Wisconsin has become a border state because of the border crisis. Every American state is now a border state. Dana is from Oregon. Oregon is not at the border, but Oregon has become a border state because of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's open border policy. And, Indiana is far from the southern border, but the people of Indiana are suffering because of Biden-Harris border crisis. And do you know what this means for the upcoming election? I mean, I shouldn't say upcoming election because the election is already here. The official election date is November 5th, but people are already voting. Many people have already voted. And do you know what this means? It just means that the people of this country will overwhelmingly vote for Donald J. Trump. All those people in Logansport who are suffering because the migrants, illegal immigrants, have flooded the city and they are disrupting, the community. And all those American citizens who live there who are suffering because of the influx of migrants, who do you think those American citizens are going to vote for? They are going to vote for Donald J. Trump. That is correct. So anyone who opposes the Biden-Harris open border policy, they are going to vote for Trump 2024. Trump 2024. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I gotta look at the live chat here. Wow, lots of comments. All right. Okay. I'm trying to keep up. Steve writes, Trump 2024 and JD Vance, hopefully a landslide. I hope so too. I'm hoping for a landslide victory. That's what I'm hoping for. A landslide victory for Donald Trump and JD Vance. Okay. My friends, have you subscribed? If you have not done so already, please subscribe. Please do. I would appreciate that. Subscribe and stay connected. Victoria mentioned a very important point, that the migrants are being trained to become squatters. They are taking over people's homes. Victoria, I know you mentioned you are here for the first time. You are new to this channel. You can I think you can do a keyword search. You can do a keyword search and see the videos in which I talked about the squatting issue. Remember there was a migrant from Venezuela who had a lot of followers. I don't know if he still has social media. Um, a migrant from Venezuela who reportedly had lots of followers on social media, and he asked other migrants, and he published this openly. He asked other migrants to become squatters. Okay? Okay. So, you are right, Victoria, when you say that. The migrants, they are sharing information with each other about how to become squatters, how to take over people's homes. And so, really, this, it's really an attack on property rights. That's what it is. This illegal immigration issue, the Biden border crisis, the Biden-Harris border crisis, it is also an attack on American property rights, because the illegal immigrants, they are learning all the tricks to invoke squatters' rights and to take over people's property. Okay? And so this is what's going on. And then I will talk to you about what is going on in Queens, New York. By the way, is there anyone here from New York? I don't know. Anyone here from New York? Please let me know if you're from New York. Okay, there are some people from New York, it seems. Okay, all right. I'm gonna share with you this. Okay. We have heard reports that unlawful activities are taking place in Queens, New York. Freshly writes, I'm in New York. Freshly, where in New York are you? Are you in New York City or somewhere else? Okay, I'm gonna wait for the answer. A viewer writes, I'm from the Bronx. Okay. So what are you seeing in the Bronx? Please share with us if you're from the Bronx. Uh, what are you seeing? By the way, are you here for the first time? If you are, then please subscribe, okay? Freshly writes Manhattan. So you are right there. Freshly, you're in the heart of New York City there. Okay. So we heard reports of unlawful activities taking place in Queens, New York. New York City has seen a massive influx of migrants. We know that. And that influx has resulted in an increase in illegal activities. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this viewer named I won't even I don't even want to mention the name. I'm gonna block this person. Okay. There was this person who was constantly writing things that didn't make sense. Okay. Tangerine is here. Hello, Tangerine. I don't know if you can see whenever I put someone in timeout or hide someone from this channel. I don't know if you can see that. Let me know if you can. Does it show up? Does it show you like this person has been blocked, or this person is in timeout, or this person's messages will be hidden. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. Okay, Claudia writes they disappear. Okay. Yeah, I just blocked a few people. Okay. Um I just have to, they write the same nonsense over and over again. I just had to block. Okay. Okay. So New York City has seen a massive influx of migrants, and this influx has resulted in an increase in illegal activities, prostitution, robberies, and many other illegal activities happening in Queens, New York. I mean, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Prostitution in open daylight, okay? During the day, 24 hours. Robberies and lots of other crimes taking place in Queens. And you know who the member of Congress is for this area when we talk about Queens? You know who the member of Congress is? Can you tell me who the member of Congress is for Queens? I'm going to wait to see if you can answer that. Freshly got the correct answer, and so did AC Cruz. It's AOC. Dana wrote it too. It's AOC. Steve also wrote it. Cortez. Debbie wrote AOC. That is correct. So the member of Congress for the area that includes Queens, for the congressional district that includes Queens, it is AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This area, sadly, Queens, this area has become what people call a red light district. I mean, this is how such a great city, once upon a time a great city, is getting completely destroyed because of left-wing politicians and their policies. I mean, New York City used to be a great city once upon a time, but look at New York City now. I mean, look at Queens. Look at what's happening to Queens, New York. Okay? Left-wing policies are destroying Queens, New York. Queens, New York has become what people call a red light district. And if you don't believe me, if you don't believe what I am saying, then just read the news. Just read the news. It is being called a red light district. That is how bad the situation is in New York. That is how bad the situation is. And reportedly, law enforcement officers conducted raids in the area. They had to raid the area because there's like widespread prostitution, robberies, other crimes. And raids are extremely necessary to stop the illegal activities. But remember, the member of Congress representing the area, that is AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she is a defund the police Democrat. That's what she is. If somebody asks you, who is AOC? Well, you can say she's a member of Congress, she's a Democrat. But if you want to give a more accurate answer, then you're going to have to say she's a Democrat. She's a defund the police Democrat. She's a defund the police advocate. That's AOC. She wants to defund the police. The Democrats, they want to dismantle the police. They don't want police. The Democrats, they don't like police. The Democrats do not like police. The Democrats want a police-free society. Really, that's what they want. They won't tell you. But when they say defund the police or reimagine policing, that's exactly what they mean. Okay, that's exactly what they mean. They want to dismantle police. They want to defund the police. They don't want police. They just don't want police in society. That's the Democrats. But I support the men and women of law enforcement. I back the blue. I support the men and women in blue. Do you support police? Then write back the blue. Please write back the blue, or I support police if you support police. All right, viewers are writing back the blue. Thank you. By the way, so far tonight, more than 8,100 people have tuned in. So our channel is gaining momentum. The live streams are gaining momentum. It might take a while to get back to like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, even 50,000. But it's heading in the right direction because of your support and because of the fact that I blocked a lot of the haters. Okay? All right. Let's see. Victoria writes agree. Dana writes thin blue line, bag the blue. William writes bag the blue. Claudia, let me see. Okay, I see Claudia's comments too. Claudia, I'm trying to read. What does that mean? Right after William wrote back the blue, there's a I can't read it properly. I'm trying to catch up with the live chat. Give me 1 second, friends. A viewer is writing the same comment over and over again. Why do you write the same comment over and over again? Trying to jam my live stream. Okay, so you want me to read your comment. Well, I saw your comment. Okay, I read it. I don't have to recite it. I don't have to read it out loud. Okay, you have certain views. You've expressed that. Okay, well, thank you. And don't repeat the comments. Okay, because what it does is, as other people are writing comments, you know, if the same comments keeps popping up, and it's like 3-4 lines long, it just creates disruption. Okay, please don't do that. All right. See, I have blocked a lot of people, but I don't want to keep blocking people all the time. So, you know, I hope, you know, the person who's writing the same comment over and over again, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Now, if you want to write Trump 2024, that you can, okay? That you can write. That's fine. Okay, you can repeat that comment. Claudia writes, they can't keep your channel down. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate all the support. Word, I appreciate the support. Freshly, Thanks to all of you. Thank you so much. Vicky Payne, thank you so much. Debbie, that is wonderful. Claudia writes, we're with you. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate that. So, reportedly, law enforcement officers conducted raids in the area, and raids are necessary to stop illegal activities. I've mentioned that. And really, I mean, AOC representing Queens, she is a defund the police advocate. And it is in her district that all these crimes are taking place. But AOC wants to defund the police, and her district is now a place where criminal activities are growing in numbers. In Queens. AOC's district, criminal activities are taking place. So, the sex workers are reportedly active in the area throughout the day. I mean, day and night. And this is how bad the situation is. There are lots of problems in that area. I mean, illegal street vendors, and they are occupying the sidewalks. And really, Queens, I mean, people in Queens are suffering. It's no longer a place where someone can think of raising a family, because if there's widespread prostitution, and if there are robberies taking place, if there are illegal street vendors, I mean, that entire community is being destroyed. So anyone who is looking for a place to live, work, and raise a family, people are not going to pick Queens because of what the Democrats have done to Queens. Really, I think New York City needs a new mayor. I think New York needs a new governor. I mean, Kathy Hochul, absolutely worst governor in America. Although when I ran a poll, most people said Gavin Newsom is the worst. But I think Kathy Hochul is the worst, okay? And Jared Polis is a very close second. I mean, they are all bad, very bad governors. Gavin Newsom, Jared Polis, Kathy Hochul, J.B. Pritzker, they are all bad. But Kathy Hochul is, in my opinion, the worst. Although a lot of viewers think it's Gavin Newsom, okay? I would say Gavin Newsom is number 3 in the list of worst. I would say Kathy Hochul is the worst, and then Jared Polis, and then Gavin Newsom. All right. And so, my friends, this is how illegal immigration and the defund the police advocates, they are destroying American cities. And still, even after all these problems, New York City continues to be a sanctuary city. New York City should stop being a sanctuary city. New York City should abolish the sanctuary city designation. Okay? But it continues to be a sanctuary for illegal immigrants. Viewer writes, what did you just say? What did I just say? What did I say? Did I say something that... I don't know. Just write again. What do you think I said? What did I say that just shocked this viewer? I'm gonna pause and wait for an answer. What did I say? Welcome back, Michael. Michael is back after a phone call. Oh, he's okay. So, okay, all right. So, my friends, this problem is taking place because of, once again, why is this problem taking place? Why is there a series of problems in Queens, New York? It's because of the Biden-Harris administration's open border policy. That's the reason, the Biden-Harris administration's open border policy that's destroying this country. And so there's a new message from the Trump campaign. Did you see that? Did you see that there's a new message from the Trump campaign? Do you know what it is? Here's the new message from the Trump campaign, and the message is, Kamala broke it, Trump will fix it. What do you think about that? Kamala broke it, Trump will fix it. That's a new message from the Trump campaign. Kamala broke it, Trump will fix it. Debbie loves it. All right. Dana says, sounds correct to me. It is correct. Kamala broke it, Trump will fix it. Kamala Harris broke it, Donald Trump will fix it. So we need Donald Trump. And this is the new message. This is the message that the Trump campaign has. And really, I mean, all these problems I talked about today, migrants flooding Logansport, Indiana, migrants showing up in emergency departments, migrants spreading contagious illnesses like tuberculosis and HIV, the illegal immigrants, they are engaging in prostitution, robberies, and lots of other illegal activities in Queens, New York. I mean, and we talked about illegal immigrants becoming squatters. Why do we have all these problems? How did we end up facing all these problems? It's because of the Biden-Harris open border policy. And so Kamala Harris broke it, and Trump will fix it. What a great message. Kamala broke it, Trump will fix it. So I really like this message. And once again, my friends, Trump 2024, let's write that. Let's write that. Trump 2024. Trump 2024. Make America great again. Do you agree with me, my friends? Kamala broke it, Trump will fix it. Trump 2024. All right. Lots of support for Trump and the MAGA agenda, Make America Great Again. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so very much. So, my friends, that's all I have for tonight. I know that we are just past 1 hour, 30 minutes for this live stream. Usually my live streams are longer. Today it's going to be shorter than usual, just because I'm gonna have to wake up in the morning, and I have a really busy day on Friday, so I have to go get some sleep. But really, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, for continuing to support this channel. My channel, as I mentioned before, was getting 20,000, 30,000, even more than 40,000, and one of my live streams received like 57,000 views. Okay, and what the haters did, the haters. As you saw, somebody wrote openly, I'm reporting your channel, or I reported your channel. They report my channel, and they try to slow us down. We cannot let that happen. Tonight, I received, in 1 hour and 34 minutes, I received 107 thumbs up. Thank you so very much for the overwhelming support. And so far tonight, more than 8,200 viewers tuned in, more than 8,200. So we are regaining the momentum on this channel, right? I mean, it's still not uh, as high as like 20,000, 30,000 that I got even like few days ago. But see, it is going back. I mean, my views went down to like 1,500 and 1,900. So it really went, it was a sharp decline, but now it's going back up. And it's possible because of your support. So please continue supporting this channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you for all your words of encouragement and really for your overwhelming support. William is asking about election night stream. Well, William, I will talk about that soon. I do have some thoughts. I do have some thoughts on what I'm going to do on election night, if I'm going to do a live stream or not, how long the live stream will be. I do have some thoughts. So I will be sharing that. I just still have not finalized my plans for election night. So once I finalize my plans, I will let you know. Okay, I'll announce it over here. Dana writes, I told my mom to watch you. Well, thank you, Dana. Thank you. This is so great. If you have family members and friends and coworkers and neighbors, please ask them to check out my channel and to subscribe and to stay connected, to be a part of the conversation, okay? Please help me reach more people. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. And that's all I have for tonight, my friends. That's all I have for tonight. Thank you for your overwhelming support. Garfield, I am not censoring you, Garfield. Garfield, I'm not censoring you. Absolutely not. Did I censor you, Garfield? I mean, everyone can see your comments. I just read your comment, Garfield. So I'm not censoring you, okay? Don't say that, Garfield, okay? I didn't censor you. You're still here. People can see your comments, okay? All right. So thank you. Thank you once again, my friends. Have a wonderful night. Trump 2024, please vote if you have not done so already. And also, as you are voting, vote for Trump and also vote for other Republican candidates on your ticket. Okay, vote for a Republican for U.S. Senate if there's a Senate race in your state. Vote for a Republican for the U.S. House of Representatives. Vote for Republicans in state assembly and state senate races. Vote for Republicans if there's a gubernatorial race in your state. Vote for the Republican candidate, okay? Vote for Republicans up and down the ballot. Vote for Republicans, straight Republican votes, okay? Just vote for Republicans. See, Garfield, AC Cruz just said, good night, Garfield. So, Garfield, you're not being censored. People can see your comments, okay? People can see it. Okay. All right. That's all. Thank you for being here, my friends. This will continue to be a community where people can share their thoughts and opinions. Doesn't matter if you are a Republican or a Democrat, conservative or liberal or independent. But the only thing I ask for, please, let's treat each other with respect. Let's treat each other with respect. Let's engage in dialogue, but let's not engage in name calling. So anyone who engages in name calling, will be blocked. So thank you so very much, my friends. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be back again with more videos, more live stream. So stay connected. And once again, my friends, Trump 2024, make America great again. Have a wonderful night, friends.